Oh yeah. Listen to Master Teacher Bobby Hemmett. The truth behind interracial relationships.
So back on the what you call it, you got LL Cool J, which is now talking about this multiculturalism for 1999. He's on this whole multiculturalism binge. I'm explaining that in a minute what's going on. They need a little bit of power. They couldn't take the full force, that's why they had to do genocide. And I'll explain in a minute. But this multicultural thing that they're dealing with at this particular time is they're trying to merge themselves into you. Right. Now, a white woman wrote a book on Yakub's devil, and she said, you know, my race is the devil. But her thing that said how we can clean it up is she wanted all white women to, if not marry black men, to mate with black men. Right then I knew it was government. Because what they're trying to do, if you notice, they had a thing on Time magazine about a year ago, The Lightning of America. And they're saying not going to be black or white, it's just going to be this beige race. You see what I'm saying? In which they're trying to save their offspring by merging with you. That's why you're seeing more and more black men being seduced by these white women to the point whereas they ain't no match for the beast, and so therefore you got more and more interracial couples. Especially the black male, because that's the way they want to track the seed in the genetic processing. Otherwise, you know. But anyway, also they're cloning them too. But the key is, they want to try to merge themselves into a race of greatness. They say if we're not going to be around, as all scriptures say, the least we can do is leave part of our genetic material behind. But what they don't realize is 1 inch of black blood and you got the original blueprint. So you're just a nigger. So either way, the black covers it up and swallows it back up. So there won't be none of them left, even if it was beige.
So for you, black guys or white guys?
Black guys.
Can you elaborate as to why specifically black guys?
Yes, black guys are melanated, and I want my children to survive. And I know that the only way for them to survive in the future is for them to have melanin in their skin. So that's the way for me to, make my legacy continue.
Okay.
5 reasons why I prefer to date a black man. Before getting started, I want to say that 1, not all black men hold these traits. I don't think every black man walking is like this because everyone's a human being in their own person, right? Also, other men from other races can also hold these. This is just my experience for the 100th time. When I am single and dating, I will consider all races. But let's get into it. Reason number 1, dominance and masculinity. And this goes beyond their physical appearance, although it doesn't hurt. I love a man that is masculine, dominant in a healthy way. That provider energy. I don't got to tell them that they need to work. I don't need to take care of them. Without me, they're going to do fine. Reason number 2, I don't have to tell them to bathe. Ever. I spend a lot of money, time, and energy in my appearance, and I want my man to do the same. And cleaning themselves with a washcloth, big plus. I am neurodivergent. I also have trauma. So I do not want to walk on eggshells. I don't want passive aggressive. I just want you to tell me how it is. Black men do that. I don't ever have to question what they're thinking or if they're bothered. They're like, this is what's up, Stephanie. Which I also appreciate in the talking stage because I never have to guess if a black man is actually into me. He lets me know right off the bat. The affection and intimacy and closeness is top of the line. Adult activity is more than just that. I feel like I'm more than just a body laying next to them. Gentleman level times 10. Open the door, open the car door. A year and a half that I've been with my man right now, I have never carried in a bag or a luggage. One time we had to switch rooms and he told me to go lay down and he moved all of our stuff while I just laid in the bed like a little princess. I've never felt disrespected by a black man before. The character values and ethics for me has always been top notch in the black men I've known or dated, even just friends. Now again, not every black man's a great man. This is more than 5, but I love a man that's protective and territorial in a healthy way, not you're not wearing that kind of thing, but that's a lot of skin, Stephanie. It's not for everyone, but I love that. I've always been treated in such a respectful way that it makes me want to return that to them. I want to match that energy. I love a man that I can just have natural chemistry and connection. I've also found that most black men that I come in contact with are just funny as hell. I love laughing. I love it.
So the question was, out of the entire world's population, what percentage is white? There are people who said 60, 80. Somebody even said 90. Do you know what the real answer is? It's 7%. 7%. That means they don't even have the numbers to keep up. But what that means is either we're letting them keep it up or we're actively helping them keep it up because they don't have the manpower to do it by themselves. What if we all collectively said, I don't want to be in a place or support the ideas of whites? It would be over. There's too many of us versus them. It would be over. This is such a game changer for me. This is like the moment where I heard the word colonizer. Or even when I saw how they treated Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. 7%? They're only there because we keep them there. That's crazy!
For one, fuck Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. And also, Michelle Obama is actually Michael Obama. Michelle Obama is a man. Yeah, both them niggas is gay. So yeah, fuck them. And this video went over fucking 5 minutes already. So we're gonna go ahead and chill for a little bit and just talk about it, right? So off rip, they are looking to survive. They are looking to interbreed with us so they can survive. However, literally one drop of black blood, melanin blood, makes you melanin. So either way, right, it's also committing genocide. So stop mixing with these people. Stop giving them the option. Stop letting them seduce you. And I'll make another video on how it is that I broke free from the mental slavery of the attraction to other species. All right, and I'll give you tidbits and just like subtle reminders that you ways you can remind yourself and remind your vessel, your hormones, your emotions, right? Your mind, remind your mind, right? Remind yourself, literally, to remind, you know what I'm saying, in general, on, you know, reprogram yourself on what's attractive to you and what's not. All right? Thanks for watching, family. I love you. You feel me? Love yourself. Don't fall for the programming, family. Don't fall for the programming. Ashe.